can't see
The
anything
monitors.
We want to see our faces and stuff, so we can know that we are straight. Can you hear us?
Earth.
Caleb.
Yep.
Please preview us. We want to see ourselves in the camera before you do that standby. We want to make sure. You said you got us, but we don't see ourselves. There you go. Show us all angles.
Oh Lord, I do look wretched today. That's all right.
It'll be the next camera and then the next camera.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that needs to be adjusted. No, sit back. You need to adjust that to her height.
There we are.
Mine as well. Mine needs to be adjusted some. There
Perfect.
You go. Now go back to the wide camera because it was still too much head space. Well, I guess that's fine. All right, that's better. All right, which one of these is the right one?
The one that says court clerk office closed.
Got it. All right, now we're ready. As long as those other camera angles are good. All right.
I'm ready to get it over with.
Go live.
We just gotta reset the title real quick.
Okay.
Okay, we're about to go live.
Just make sure y'all end the live and all that stuff at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Me too. I'm taking a nap. Don't they need to register for that, Derrick?
Change it from questions to marriage to Ask Mason.
It says I do.
Do you have the laptop on?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
You might need to remove the lower third whenever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
What do you say?
Oh, I see what you mean. But I have it right here. Ask Mason.
But even the name of the show has changed to Ask Mason.
Yeah.
No more questions for the mayor.
Yeah. It's easier, it's catchier.
I think it disconnected, so we had to reset the stream key. That's why we're waiting.
Okay.
You know what? I could probably use this. What? What are you doing?
Okay, we're gonna go live.
Hello, Enid, and welcome to another glorious Monday. It is Monday, right? Perfect.
Yes.
We have a lot going on within the city, and so we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is cardboard and duct tape. This is an annual event that the Parks and Rec puts on, and it always has a huge turnout. And so that information, you can find that information on enid.org/boat
Boat race.
race.
Yes.
And So that is June 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. And so it's at Champlain Pool, and that's at 400 West Cherokee, I believe.
Yes, 400 West Cherokee is
Yep.
where the Champlain Pool is.
Yep. And then we also have a ton of things happening at the library. Can you tell us about that?
Well, they have so many events going on, and I know every week, Monday through Saturday, they have events going on. I'm not sure all the events. Maybe you could tell the people what events they're having.
Okay, that's fine. I know that they have events all the way. Can you put the slide up? They have events from all the way from toddler to our senior citizen community. As you can see, they have movies and yoga, and then they have learn to knit or crochet. I mean, that's pretty specific. And so this calendar, you can find the calendar of all their monthly events at their website at enid.okpls.org. And if you have any questions, feel free to go in, or you can call them, and they'll be more than happy to help you. And then we also have Champlain Pool, and so that's exciting. So this opened this week, right? Last week, yeah. And so so you can see that they offer different kinds of swimming options that you can do. That information is on our website as well.
And they have the entry is $3 per person. If you want a season pass, it's $30 for the first person in the family. The second person and third and fourth and so forth are $20 each. So if there was a family of 3, that's $70 for those 3 season passes together. So, and remember that they accept cash only. We're having issues with the electronic payment, so cash only for now till that's perhaps fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have swimming lessons too, scheduled Tuesday through Friday for preschoolers and what have you. So that information is also on our website, and there should be a slide about that as well that could be posted up there.
Yeah, and you can find that these 2 graphics on the City of Enid Facebook page, and that way, if you see something that sparks your interest, then you can get that information. You can also call them at 580-616-7313, and there are deadline registrations for each swimming lesson type. Remember, it is cash only, so keep that in mind. And
those deadlines are actually at the bottom. The first deadline was May 26. Put that back on the slide back on the screen. May 26 was the registration for the first session, which is June 6th. So if you see at the top, you see the session. June 6th to June 16th is the first session. Those registrations were due May 26th at the bottom, as you can see. The second session is going to be June 20th through June 30th. Those registrations are due June 16th. And the third session is July 11th through the 21st. And that if you want to go to that one, you must register by June 30th. So that's the way that works.
Yeah, but there's tons of other events that are happening, and you can get connected with that, and so that's exciting. We do have a really cool new segment that's happening, and so it's called Ask Mason, and this is where you can call in, and you can, or not call in, but you can email the mayor specifically at askmason.enid or at enid.org, and some of the questions that we've gotten have been really interesting, like about the movie theater or whatnot, and so that's really cool. We're going to move into our road closures now, and so there is a concrete repair that's going to be happening over on North 5th Street, and that is between Randolph Avenue and Broadway Avenue, and that will start Wednesday, June 7th, though, so I believe that's this week, and that won't wrap up until September 8th, and so that must be a long overdue process, or something that's definitely necessary. And that is for concrete repairs, and so be aware of that. Keep your eyes open as you see construction efforts around, and follow those signs as you see them. And obviously this is weather permitting, so there's that information. And then we're going to move into, we have job opportunities.
Yeah. As you can see, it's one thing I would say, about a year ago, the city made a very good effort to make sure all positions were at least $13 and above. So there were some good positions out there, as you can see. The equipment operator, heavy equipment operator for our streets and solid waste departments. Then we have something in water production, our police department, and police civilians. So if you're interested in any of these positions or any other positions that may be coming up, always check back at enid.org/careers, and you can always find something that may interest you.
Well, you know, one thing to note is, like, probably a week ago, we had so many different positions available, and now look, there's so if you're interested in a position, then definitely put your application in there. And so that's exciting.
Yes.
And then we also have commission meetings coming up. Can you tell us about that?
Well, we do have a study session and a commission meeting coming up Tuesday, June 6th, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Anyway, yes, at 5 o'clock tomorrow we'll be doing a study session, and there's various things going on there. We have we're going to get an asphalt update, a financial update, and some updates with Call Lake and those things. They're going to be kind of redoing some rules for meetings that they'll be discussing about how the city commission meeting should be ran, and that's all during a study session at 5 o'clock. Then after that we have the 6:30 regular session that always, of course, begins with just a regular roll call and everything. Then we'll have some other events, of course. They're going to do a proclamation for the Juneteenth holiday that's coming up. We're going to have the guy that actually started Juneteenth here in Enid, in the Enid community. He'll be coming from Texas, and he'll be there at the commission meeting. Well, not at the commission meeting tomorrow, but the proclamation is for him and them, so they'll be doing that and we'll have a lot of other discussion. Engineering always has a lot of projects with streets, and as you can see when you look at that, the meeting agenda, you'll see all of the great things that we're doing in the construction area.
Can they find that meeting agenda online?
Yes, you can go to enid.org/meeting and you'll see it. Or you can go to the front page of the website and it'll go to the 6 bullets on the top, on the middle of the screen will show you about the live meetings. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, just a recap. We do have a meeting tomorrow evening at 5 for the study session, and then a commission meeting at 6:30. And then we also, on Tuesday, June 20th, there's a reason why it's on Tuesday, is because the day before that is June 19th, and all city offices will be closed. So keep that in mind. And then that's at 6. And then we have our Thursday.
Our regular commission meetings is changed to the 22nd because following a holiday, we don't have meetings the Tuesday after a holiday. We'll move it to Thursday. So that's why that's changed to Thursday, June the 22nd.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we also have...
Oh, yeah. Just want to remind everybody that the Enid Municipal Court and the court clerk's office will be closed for annual staff training. So if you have any, if you have a court dates for any of the days between this Wednesday and this Friday, call in and they will work with you to get your fines paid, or if you need rescheduling of a court date, just call them and they'll be able to help you with that. But you can pay your fines at enid.org/fines if you need to do that.
Yep. And then we have our Garfield County Emergency Management app. I know for me, with all of this crazy weather, I just wanted to know, what are we in for? Some of it was rain, some of it was wind, some of it was hail, but it still made me stay aware. And so it was pretty cool to be able to go to the Facebook page. But you can also download the app, and then that'll also keep you updated on that too. He is very transparent in his information and very informative of like what you should be aware of, and he's always saying stay weather aware. So that's really cool. That's one app that we use. And then we also have SeeClickFix, and we talk about it so much, but we're going to talk about it again. You can request transportation. You can potholes. You can do all kinds of stuff if you have any questions on how to download that, because it is really important as a community that we utilize this app to be able to get things fixed.
Yes.
And so,
and you can always go to cclickfix.com if you don't have a smartphone device, and you can also submit your request or report an issue on there as well.
perfect. But we are everywhere.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere for you because you're everywhere, and we know that you plug into different outlets, and we want to be there for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 616-7258. And thanks for joining us today, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.